Good day guys, Bing here. So today we are going to let's do this one first because this one's a little bit tricky. Not only the family, like the segment of, it's a little bit tricky to model, but also the pattern, because it's not not a pattern that we can quite easily create using like a divided surface. So we're going to do this one first because this one looks like it's easier. Okay, so first I'm going to, for a pattern like this one, the hardest part is to try to figure out the pattern. So let me just do a screenshot of this one. So they are usually they are not only one. There might be 2 or 3 different options for you to create this one. So for example, you can probably do this. So you can see each of this one will be a pattern based family, right? So this, you can create one, so and then use the rectangular pattern to repeat this. In each one you will need to create one and another one. So this is one option. Now another option for this one, so it's a little bit too small. That's all. Sorry about that. You can also do it, let me think. You might be able to, actually I'm not quite sure. Can we do this upside down? Like, not quite sure about this. Maybe, here. We can also do this. So this is one. This is another one, this is another one, and then this. So this is a half step. So just like a brick, can't remember the name of that pattern, but see here. So which means if we do this pattern, we only need to create one of this like sweep. Okay, so I think this one will be easier. So let's do this one. So first, pattern based family. So let's go to generic model, pattern based, and then first select this grid, change it to the wrong one. Change it to the half step. Okay, so now not really sure about whether it need to be like this or like this, but that's fine. We can probably just rotate if we do it upside down, right? So okay, so to create, so we need to create this shape. It's actually very simple. We need we have this point here. We need another point, use draw on face, place onto this reference line. Another point here, close to this point, and we will need to a point here, point here. So now select this point, begin us measure from this end. So we're going to just change this one, or actually, let's just do it all together. Okay, so change this one to segment length, and correct, flip it. So now select all these points and just type in here segment length, typing maybe just very small, like 1. Now select these 2, control select these 3, and control select these 2. So should be 7 points, right? And then we can create a splice rule points. This is the shape we need. Okay, so now we can select this, make a reference line, and then we can select place a point, draw on face, and place onto this anywhere anywhere on this reference line. So now we can just create a reference line. So we're going to use this depending on the. So actually, maybe let's make it parametric. How about that? So okay, so let's select the point instead of directly create draw some reference lines. We're going to use a point, draw on world plan, set world plan, pick the point, so tab, and pick the horizontal world plan on this point, and place onto the point again. So you should see this warning. Okay, so click OK, escape, select the point, and then we can just rotate, drag this one. So this will there will be an offset. So we can create this offset, create a parameter. So maybe I'll just call it OFS and type is fine, and OK and OK. So I'm going to just rotate this point by 180 degrees, so it'll go up instead of go down. So eventually, I'm not sure when we place this family, I mean like onto wall, onto floor, we might need to adjust this one. So if you want to, you can also create a parameter for this one. But for now, I'll just leave it. So now this is the offset, right? So we can change it from here. So for example, 500, or maybe make it smaller, 300. Okay, so and then we can. So let me have a look the shape. Yeah. Oh, okay. So a little bit kind of like ellipse, but more like a sharp end. So maybe we can just create a spline through points, make it reference line. So we can place a point, draw on face onto this. Let me just change the scale so not the lines are not too thick, and place a point, use draw on face, and place onto the midpoint. And then we're going to place another point, draw on world plan, set world plan, and place onto your tab again, and pick that world plan, place onto the point, click OK, select this one, offset. So and then we can create another offset. So let's just, maybe I'll call it offset maybe 2 and type and OK. So then we just need to place another one and just drag it to the other direction. So apparently we want this one, this offset to match this one, but negative, right? So we're going to maybe call it offset 2 negative in our type to match all the the other two, and then we go here equals negative offset 2. And now we can select the point 1, 2, 3, create this 1, 2, 3, create this, and then we can select these two, make them reference line. So now we have a reference line profile. So these two with these two. Okay, so now select the path, select these two, and create a form. So that's the shape. And we can change the shape by go to the family types. For example, type 500, right? Oh, hang on. See, it only changed the. It won't change the end, so it's and stay at 300. So what we need to do is Control Z. So we just need to select everything here, CC, and select this point, pick new host, a face. Oh, hang on. Looks like this point is not following. Okay, let me think. So this is probably, let me try again, pick new host. Okay, so it's probably because when we create the reference lines. Maybe, let me think. See, so this point is not associated to anything, so maybe we can just go pick and try to pick. Now it won't let us pick. Maybe here, yeah, there's no option to pick that one, so that's fine. Yeah, it looks like we can do this. Control Z, we go a little bit, back. Control Z, Control Z. So let's try currently not associate. Control Z. Oh, this is interesting. Why? But yeah, it's working. But when I copy this one, pick new host, no, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can just get rid of that. So we just need to just do it again, do them again. So that's fine. Just create a spline through points, make them reference line. Yeah, that's fine. So we just need to do it again. So place another point and place a point, draw on work plan, set work plan, tab, and place the point, click OK, select this point, rotate this point 180 degree, and use the offset. Okay, and then connect these two spline through points, make reference line, place a point, draw on face, place onto the reference line, and another point, draw on work plan, set work plan, tab, and pick that work plan, place a point, select this point and drag this, and this will be the offset 2. Place another point, draw on work plan, set work plan, tab, and place a point, click OK. Select this point, drag this, and then link this to offset to negative. Okay, so now we can select these 3 points, 1, 2, 3, spline through points, and make them reference line. Now we have 2 profiles exactly the same size. Select these 2 profiles together with this path. We can create a form. Now select this point. So we're going to drag this one to this end. So alternatively, you can just type in 0 and then select this point, type in 1. So now we have this. So this time when we change this, it will change the whole thing, right? So, and also the same if we change the width, it will change the width, the whole, the entire, suite. So yeah, so this is it. Now let's go to, I'll just create another conceptual mass and create, let's quickly just place a reference line onto this level. And so actually maybe I'll just do a horizontal one first. So I'll just go to a top view and copy this one up. So we can select these 2, create a form. So there are 3 options. So pick the one on the right hand side. So it will be a horizontal plan. Alternate, actually we can probably just do this. It's easier to do it this way. So create a rectangular shape and then create a form, and then same. So there are 2 options. So we're going to just use a surface. Now we can use divided surface and then change this one to, actually let's go back to here, load this one into this conceptual mass, and then we can use this family we just did. And this is it. I'm not sure why this is happening, but so you can see this is this. Yeah, for the edge we probably need to create an adaptive family to finish this one, but for the main pattern, this will be it. So, and then we can, you know, change the, so current is number, so you can also change to, like, for example, fixed distance. So maybe I'll just use maximum spacing instead. So we can just use 1.5 or 1.5, so it's more, yeah. First 3 meter, yeah, something like that. Okay, so, and then to adjust the size of this each individual one, so because we have type parameter, so you can tab select individual and go edit type, so and then you can change. So for example, I want to increase this a little bit, increase the depth and also increase the width of this sweep, so we can just change it directly, right? Looks like we have some issue here when we do, okay, so yeah, looks like we need to offset, because yeah, when we do this one, we don't want to, I think that's easy to fix, because when we do this profile, so we directly use this one, so which means when we need to consider the width, the offset 2, which is a half of this one. So maybe let's do this one. I'll just maybe delete this. I want to keep the profile for now because I don't want to do it again. So I'll just place a point, use draw face, and place onto this reference line. Okay, and then I'll just change this one to segment length, and I'll use the offset 2. So, oh, sorry, wrong one. Wrong measure from. So I'll just change this one to end. Control Z. We need to unlink this one first, and then change to end, and then link this back. So now it stay here exactly same as this distance. Okay, so now we do we're going to do another one here. So point, draw face, place onto the reference line, select this point, just check, see it's measured from this end, and then change this one to segment length and apply this offset 2. And then we will need to have another point just next to this point. Okay, so place a point, draw on world plane, set world plane, tab, and place onto the point, click OK, place another point, so set world plane again, and tab, and click and OK. Select this point and type in 1, and also select this point, type in 1 as well. So if I zoom in, can't really see TL, so you will see it's offset 1 millimeter from this point. Okay, so TL again. So now we can select these 2, control select these 3, and also these 2 points. So totally should be 7 points, right? So now we can create a spline through points, right? And make it reference line. And then we can select this profile and all the points. No. Select this one. I think it might not work. Yeah, it works. Great. So place onto here. But it looks like we need to rotate this one for some reason. It's, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I'll change this one to 90, negative 90. Anyway, so maybe we can even just create a parameter. So in case we need to rotate, we can just rotate in the conceptual mass. So I just create a type and OK and OK. So that's the one. And then also this one, I'll just drag this away from that end and select this point, pick new holes, place it here. It's the same. Looks like we need to rotate this one. I'll try the A as well. Yeah, great. So now we can select this profile. So 1, 2, 2 reference lines, 3, 4, 4 reference line, and also the path, and create a form. And then again, so we just need to drag the point to this end, or just type in number. For this one, 0. And then we can just we can get rid of this. Not sure if I can delete it. Delete. Yeah, looks like it's okay. Yeah. That's it. So sometimes when we delete a reference line, it also delete some other stuff. But in this case, should be fine. So let's load this one into the mass override. And this, hang on, still not right. Why? Interesting. Let me have a look again. So maybe I'll just adjust the size here. So 900 for example, 300 for this one, apply. It's here. Yeah, so the idea is the same. So but in here we will need 2. So because we can probably just offset from that point down by the half the width, but we can also it's more it's safer to do it this way. So let me just delete this again. It's safer to have a spline through points between points 2 and 5, and then place the point you draw on face onto this. So we have, flip this one and change to segment length, link to offset 2, and then we place another point, draw on world plan, set world plan, tab, and place onto that point. Select the point, give it 1. Okay, so I'm going to just h that point for now, so we won't accidentally place onto that point. So tab and place it again. Okay, select this point. So now this time -1. So again, so let's just drag this point. Oh, wrong one. Drag. So we need to drag the the point we on which we place the profile. So looks like it's not this one. This is the one with 1 offset, or HH. Select another one here. This one's offset from this end, not this one. HH again. So this one, that's the one. Okay, so this is the one we place profile. So let's just drag this. Another option for this one is sometimes it's easier. So if you just change this one to always, so now that's always there, so it's easier for you to pick. All right, so do the same. So let's try not this one, maybe tab, click. Yeah, that's the one. So let's just turn on the always show reference plan. Okay, so now let's HR to bring back these 2 points. So 1, 2, control 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and create a spline through points, make it reference line. Now we can select this point, pick new host, place onto this one, and let's just double check. Let's see if there's the angles parameters still here. Same, select this one, pick new host, place onto this reference line, and we can now tab select this one, so we don't need this anymore, so delete. And also there are 2 points here. See these 2 it's delete same time when we delete the reference line, so that's all good. And now we can select these 2 profile and also the path, create a form, select hang on, where's the ref? Looks okay. Looks like when we use the pick new host, it automatically change the setting of this point. That's fine, we can just change it back. Okay, so yeah, it's easier for us to adjust once we have those reference plans shown. So that should be all good. Load it back, overwrite. finally. So this one's, yep, that's it. So now we can, there's no overlapping anymore. And yeah, we can adjust this. Oh, $27. Okay, so this is it. So yeah, I will upload this family for you so you can have a play. That's all, I think. Yeah, probably we don't need to model this one. It's quite simple, just 2 points, adaptive point, and probably another one there, and then use the same profile. So it's very simple. So maybe just try it yourself. So next time we'll talk about this one. This one's quite interesting. So that's all. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so that's all. See you next time. Bye.